doing? The Smiles Tribe. The Smiles Tribe. Come on up in the room. Come on up in the room. I got a good topic I want to talk to y'all about. Right briefly, if you're new and you're watching me for the first time, my name is Lisa. I am a natural hair care specialist here in the Raleigh, North Carolina area. And here on my channel, you gonna get a good kiki in. You can get that word up in you. And we're gonna get your natural hair together, okay? And if the spirit move me, I ain't got my tambourine here at the shop, but I'll make something. I'll make this wide tail tooth comb a tambourine if I have to, okay? Don't let the spirit move me, okay? Because I'll pull it out. So, trying to put my salad dressing back up. I just had my lunch. I'm so proud of myself. I've been bringing my lunch to work. So yeah, and we're gonna get into the topic right quick. I got a client at 4:30, so I got like an hour and 15 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all some tips. And I was thinking about this topic about what kind of hair should I buy, because summertime is coming up. A lot of people about to be doing protective styles in their hair, and they're like, they go to the beauty supply store at the Ling Lang store, and let me start calling it Ling Lang. It ain't Ling Lang. They go to the beauty supply store, they don't know what to get, and so they're like, what kind of hair should I get? How many packs do I need? And they don't be knowing. They really don't be knowing. Y'all become being here with the wrong hair, so I'm gonna help you out. Oh, my braiders just left. So I'm gonna help y'all out. My ring light is the cord. Sorry about the lighting today, because my ring light, I think it's on this last leg, so I have to buy me another power cord thing, because it's been acting funny. When I plug it up, it make this little loud noise. I said, oh no, I don't think that'll be safe, Lisa. They ain't gonna be safe. So y'all excuse the lighting. The video is still gonna be quality. How about that? It's still gonna be quality. So let's get into it. So, and I think it's good to do it here at the shop, because I have some sample hair to kind of show y'all, to give y'all a guide. Turn this down. To kind of give y'all a guide of what to look for, because it's different kind of braids, different kind of twists out here, and y'all don't know what to get. Coach Rue is up in the building. Hey, Coach Rue, thank you for joining. T-Will, all right, come on now. She just slid on there. I'm here to say hi. I'm driving. I can't stay. That's okay. You concentrate on the road, or you just listen. It's okay if you can't comment. I definitely understand. So there's different kind of braids and twists that you can get in your hair. And so I'm going to talk about more of like the trendy things that people are getting, and they kind of confused on what to get. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say this. I ain't no braider no more. I mean, I'm still a braider at heart, but I do like braid styles, like on natural hair. I don't do a lot of the box braids anymore, the knotless braids. I don't do all that. The way how these fingers set up, I don't do those kind of braids no more, okay? So don't come asking me, because unfortunately we're going to refer you down the hall or refer you to somebody else. I'm sorry, the way how my fingers set up, that is not my ministry no more. I ain't got time to be on no one head all day. Y'all be having my fingers woe slam out, my back be woe slam out. I be trying to use the bathroom. Y'all looking at me crazy. I be trying to eat. That ain't my ministry. But shouts out to the braiders out there. Shouts out to the braiders. So I'm going to explain to y'all. And with me used to being a braider, I know the type of things that braiders are looking for. So if one of the most trendy hairstyles still is the knotless braids. And some people like, what is the knotless braid? So traditionally, the knotless braid, the traditional braids is the ones with the knot. So you'll see people, when they get braids done, we typically use, and this is just some leftover hair that I have in the shop, but I want to show y'all. But, and this brand is by Sensational. So the type of hair you want to get is Connect-A-Line, okay? It looks like this, okay? It's the straight kind of hair, straight braiding hair. So it's going to say connect 100% connect a line hair, okay? That's what it's going to say. And it's going to look like this. So if you're getting knotless braids, this is the type of hair you want to get. This type of hair. Now, just based on experience and everything, most braiders like for you to get it where it's already pre-stretched. So what does that mean? It means that the ends look more natural, like they're feathered out. Because back in the day, we used to have to pull it apart back in the day and stretch it out, or just take it from the bottom and stretch it out. And the reason why you do that is because you don't want the blunt ends. Like, for example, let me give y'all an example where my shears at. For example, if I take this hair and I cut it right here, sometimes some hair, they still do have some hair where you get it out the store and it comes with the blunt ends like that. And so when they get ready to braid it, you don't want those blunt ends unless you're getting a bob. Like if you're getting you a braided bob, that's fine. But most of the time, if you're getting knotless braids or just regular box braids, we don't want the blunt ends. That's why you used to see some of the Africans back in the day doing that. Oh, I ain't did this in a while. But you see what I'm doing? I'm plucking the hair so it can be feathered out, so it can look more natural. And I shouldn't have did it that way. Should have did it the other way. But yeah, that's basically what they're doing. And so it can be feathered out. So y'all see the difference? So if you get knotless braids or box braids, you want to get connect a line hair, and it looks like this. It's a straight hair, and you want to get it pre-stretched if you can to help the braider out, and pre-washed. Now they got a lot of them that say it's pre-washed in vinegar. I don't know if I believe it. If you got real sensitive scalp, this one say, look, pre-stretch flame retardant, and then it also say hot water set. And of course the thing is not on here, but any kind of brand will work. The brand that I used to braid with the most was the Freetress brand. Hey Acacia, thank you for joining. It was Freetress brand. This is Sensational brand. What's another good brand? It's so many brands out there now, but I'm telling you now, this is Expressions. I forgot. Expressions pre-stretch 100% connect a line. That's very important. If you're getting knotless braids, or if you're getting just regular box braids, if you're getting a braided updo, if you're getting cornrows, if you're doing the feed-in cornrows, this is the type of hair you want to buy. And especially if you're doing feed-in cornrows, get the pre-stretch connect a line hair. It's going to help the braiders out, okay? It's going to help them out a lot. Now, if you got really, really sensitive scalp, I know a lot of them, they saying they come with it already pre-washed, but just to be on the safe side, if you want to... Can y'all still hear me? Put a thumb up in the chat. Let me know if y'all still can hear me, if y'all still here. Are y'all still here? Before I start doing all this running up my mouth. I know YouTube is at a delay, so let me know. Okay, y'all can still hear me, okay. So yeah, if you're the type of person, you have a sensitive scalp, you might want to, or you're not, let's say you're a person, you're going to be getting braids for the first time, in your life, and you concerned about your scalp, because you hear some people, they scalp be breaking out, or they just be having, bro, what is you doing? Y'all, these homeless people over here done got out of pocket. These homeless people got out of pocket. Friday, it was a man right here at my window. These windows are tinted, so we can see out, but they can't see in. These homeless people just getting out of pocket. He was just right there the whole time, had a voodoo doll hanging from his beard, and was just humming all loud, singing. I said, Lord bless his heart. And this other one, he came by with a whole clown outfit on, Child, distraction. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. So, hey, Trina. So, I'm going to put this rubber band back on because this is how the hair normally would come in the pack. So, when you get the Connect-A-Line hair, remember it, make sure it's Connect-A-Line. Don't get that silky hair if you're doing box braids. Don't get the silky hair. Don't get the silky hair. Remember, 100% Connect-A-Line, and it should look like this in the pack. So when you take it out the pack, it's gonna have like little rubber bands on it. So if you're about to soak it and wash it because you don't want your hair to break out, don't take the rubber bands off. Don't take them off because you don't want to get it tangled. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna get your sink and you're gonna fill it up with the whole sink up with like lukewarm water, not extremely hot, but not extremely cold, just kind of lukewarm. You're gonna fill up your kitchen sink, and then you're gonna put a cup of the apple cider vinegar in there. Swish it all around, and then you're gonna lay your Connect-A-Line hair, your braiding hair in there like that. Lay it in there neatly. If your sink is wide enough, you can lay it just like that. Lay in there just like that. Lay in there just like that. Okay. Let it soak. I say for about 30 minutes or so. After it's soaked, drain the water out. Make sure you straighten the hair out and rinse it off with cool water. Cool water. Do not use hot water. Let me repeat myself again. When you take it out neatly. Okay? Don't be bunching it up. Take it out neatly and rinse it out. If you got a sprayer, like I got the sink, you got a sprayer. While it's already laying out straight, go ahead and spray it with cool water. Do not use extremely hot water because you're going to mat the hair and tangle it. Okay, after you do that, after you take it out the sink, go ahead and take your towel. Go ahead, oh, okay, got a notification. After you take out the sink, you make sure you wrap it in a towel. Like that. Wrap it up like a baby. And rock it to sleep until it dry. I'm just playing with y'all, just playing. But nah, you wrap it up in a towel. And you can let it air dry overnight. Maybe put it on your kitchen counter, on your kitchen table. Lay it out, let it air dry. Okay, now I would suggest that you do this a day before you go get your hair braided. You can wait for the night before, but sometimes it don't be all dry. Just depends. But I recommend, if you get your hair braided, do this like 2 days before your braid appointment. Don't wait till last minute. And this is for those who have sensitive scalp and they worried about their hair breaking out. But again, they also have hair where already say pre-wash, pre-stretch. But we don't know if they're lying. So if you want to be on the extra security bus, if you want to be on the short bus, wash it again if you have to. Okay, so this is the hair you can use for your box braids and knotless. Oh, and that's all I was going to say. People ask me, what's the difference between knotless and traditional box braids? So it's self-explanatory, but not self-explanatory. The knotless braids, they are starting out the braid with your natural hair. So just imagine getting your natural hair in plaits. So you're basically going to be they're going to be plaiting your hair, but what they're going to be doing is, as they're plaiting your hair, your natural hair, they're going to be taking pieces of this hair and feeding it in. So it looks very natural. So they braid it and then they feed it in. Okay? So it makes it look more natural at the scalp, like it's coming from your scalp, versus the traditional way, like how I used to do it back in the day. I still got it, but back in the day, this how they used to do it. Oh, Lord. Y'all see how I wrap that around? Y'all see that? Y'all see that knot? I don't know if y'all can really see it. But it's a whole knot at the scalp. And so a lot of people have gotten away from that because they don't like the knot and they want it to look more natural. Either way, it's still good. I will say the knotless are, they're not as heavy on your head. Now they don't last as long as the traditional ones. You might get like a good month before they start looking frizzy. Girl, oh, I ain't charged for my own watch. Sorry. So the knotless, I will say, girl, let me sit down. I'm over here on my posting on my brain. I'm supposed to be sitting down. See, that's what's wrong with me. I gotta, y'all help me to sit down. Help me to sit down. I'm supposed to be sitting down. I'm sitting down on my little chair. Whew, child, I'll be standing for no reason. So the knotless braids, they don't last as long, but they look more natural and they're not as heavy on your head. And you're able to pull them up into a ponytail the first day. Because y'all know, them other kind of braids, that first day, you can't move. It be hurting to pull them things up because it got that knot. But I will say, sometimes the ones with the knot last a little bit longer than the knotless ones, because you gotta think, if you're starting out with your natural hair, y'all know natural hair, it frizzes a lot. But I also have videos on my YouTube page to show you how to minimize that frizz when you have knotless braids. Okay, so does that make sense? Y'all put yes in the chat or yes in the comments if that makes sense. So that's the kind of hair you're gonna buy for box braids, feed-in cornrows, and knotless. Okay, and knotless. Now I will say sometimes with feed-in cornrows, make sure you verify with your braider to see if they prefer pre-stretch or the regular hair, because some braiders, they prefer pre-stretch for the feed-in cornrows, and sometimes they prefer like the regular traditional hair. So just make sure, because it's all a braider's preference. And just another thing, before you go get it braided, don't be putting a whole lot of oil on your head. Don't do it, because that used to irritate me when I used to braid. Sometimes it'd be too oily and too slick. So make sure you touch bases with your braider. But if your braider shampoos hair too, then she will know what to do. But I know some of these braiders out here are saying come with your hair already shampooed, and to an extent I can't really be mad at them for saying that. But also at the same time, I ain't touching no dirty head. At the same time, I ain't touching dirty head, because some of y'all be talking about y'all be shampooing your hair, and I be like, I'm about to shampoo this thing again. You hear me? So I get why they say that, because they trying to save on time, and then they got to get to the money. But just go to a professional and get a good shampoo. And if you are a client of mine, I know some of mine, y'all like to cheat on me and during the summer go get knotless braids. And it's fine. I don't care if y'all cheat on me during the summer. You just better come back with your edges. You better come back with your edges. If you want to go to so and so, come back with them edges. That's okay. You can go ahead and cheat on me. Have your little fling over there. Get your little knotless braid, because you know what I'm doing. I'm gonna tell you one thing. You better come back with them edges. Okay, come back with them, because you left with them. I left you with edges. And healthy hair. So I'm expecting for you to turn the same way. But I was out there to say I offer a service for my clients called a treat and go. And so with this service, I'm basically prepping your hair for your box braids and protective style. So basically this service includes a shampoo, you're going to get a treatment, you're going to get a trim, and you're going to get a blow dry, and I send you on out the door. So a lot of times my clients, when they about to go cheat on me, basically, it's all good, they get that service, and they see great results after they take it out. And then the good thing is, I kind of know what the braiders are looking for, because I used to braid. So every time they leave, they're like, oh, my braider said my hair looks so good, it looks so healthy. And I'm thinking like, and you better keep it that way. And you better keep it that way too. And so it really helps them, and they'll get that in between their protective style. So that, I don't want a whole tangent about the box braids, but that, and the knotless and the feed-in cornrows, but that's the most trendy hairstyle that I see. Okay, so the next hair I'm gonna show y'all is, if you want to get Marley twist. Trina said not cheating. She claiming all edges, y'all. Yep. The next type of style that a lot of people get is the Marley twist, or the, what they call it, kinky twist. I'm gonna kind of show y'all what this kind of look like. They kind of got a picture on the back, so y'all see this young lady right here. So you can get them that size, you can get them bigger. Oh, my hand's looking ashy. I need some glow butter. So this hair is more of like a kinky to afro texture, okay? So this hair is gonna look like this, okay? So it looks close to our hair. So if you want to do like the natural 2-strand, if you want to get 2-strand twists and add hair, you can get something like this. If you, like I said, if you're doing like the Marley twist, that's what they call them. And it's really, the names of the twists just kind of vary. It's based on the type of hair you're using. So with the Marley, with the afro kind of natural looking twist, you're going to get this type of hair. Now this one is called Jamaican twist braid, but sometimes they call it afro twist braid. Sometimes they call it afro braid twist. It just depends on the company and what they're gonna call it. They want to be fancy and call theirs Jamaican twist, but it's essentially you looking for this texture. If you want to get like the Havana twist, y'all seen the girls? Let me pull up a picture, because y'all probably like, Lisa, what you talking about? Some of y'all like, I'm gonna show y'all a picture of the Havana twist. Havana twists are the real fat twists. Havana twist. I'm gonna show y'all a picture on my phone. No, they ain't no. These are the Havana twists. Y'all see those? This is Havana twist. So it's the very fat looking twist, the big twist. So with this type of style, you're gonna need this hair. Y'all see what I'm talking about? Because it's afro texture, and look at the ends. So it's the afro texture. The Marley twist is this twist. They're a little bit smaller, but it's the same hair. It's the same hair. It's the same hair. Queen Heart is up in the building, said, blessed, peace and blessing, smiles tribe. Did you already address the 2 for 10 hair cornrows? Are they drying? Yeah, I already addressed the 2. What'd you say? The 2 for 10. I already addressed what is it? Feed in cornrows and knotless braids and box braids. If that's what you're talking about. Okay, so yeah, that's what you're gonna need. What do other people? Oh, let me show y'all the Marley twist on my phone. Marley twist. Let me show y'all what the Marley twist look like. So the Marley twist looks like this. A lot of women are getting these twists, and so this is done with this hair as well. And so you can get them this medium size, or you can get them the other size I just showed y'all on the pack. But they're both Marley twists, okay? So that's the difference. That's the kind of hair you're gonna need if you want those styles. And this style can also be hot water set, meaning if you want to curl the ends, if you want to put rods on them and curl the ends, dip them in hot water, this hair will sustain that. And the same thing with the Kaneka line hair I just showed y'all. Most Kaneka line hair, you can dip it in hot water to curl the ends if that's what you so desire. I tell you one thing, she ain't about to work my nerves today. I'm sorry, I just got a message. And they ain't about to work my nerves today. Oh, no. Because I'm having some problems with my sink here. All right. Trina said, this is a lot of work. I just can't. I'm that client that trusts you to do whatever, trust you to get whatever you need. I ain't coming to think. I know that's right. Yeah, now I have some clients that, yeah, Lisa, you know, but this video is also for people who are not in my area and they like, I don't know what to get, or they don't know what to do. But some of them, when I used to like do braids, all these kind of braids and stuff like that, they used to be like, Lisa, get the hair, because I ain't got time to figure it out. But this will be more for informational purpose for those who trying to figure out what's gonna be your next style too, and trying to figure out the hair and the different looks. But yeah, it's a lot of work, and if you can, it's best is to find somebody, because I know me, I have personal preferences with the type of hair I like to use, because I like the way how certain hair used to feel on my fingers, and some hair would be too rough and my fingers would hurt. So I always sometimes ask the braider what they prefer, but I used to get tired of answering that question over and over again. So when I used to do braids and twists, I just started providing the hair, because people would, come with a type of hair and my fingers be hurting. Like, it's just too much. And if you're a braider watching this, just provide the hair, because the clients, they just be so lost. Y'all be just so lost. So just provide the hair. Just make things simple. Okay? So, Lisa, you might as well be speaking French to me right now. I'm sad case but a stylish dream client. Yep. You are, because Trina come and she like, Lisa, I just trust you to do whatever you do. Oh, Trina, I got another style ideal for you, and you are the one to slay it. You are the one. Wait till you come again. I might, girl, now this gonna be fierce what I'm thinking about. Yes, you gonna love it. So yes, you are the dream client, because it's only certain people that can get certain styles, okay? So, Queen Heart said, I'm the lost client. Yeah, and it's okay if you lost, because this ain't your profession. This ain't your profession. And again, if you're the lost client, either ask the stylist, and if they being stank, go to somebody else, or you can come back to this video for reference, okay? So you come out to this video for reference, okay? So now we're gonna get into the next trendy hairstyle. She said, I'm ready, appointment set. Yes. So we're gonna get into the next type of trendy hairstyle. The other one that we do, well, not we. I don't know why I said we, because I don't do all you no more. I don't do all that no more. I do crochets. You come and get you a crochet? I ain't about to be on no head no 5, 6, 7 hours. Got the wrong one. But Lisa nothing. I know my lane. I stay in it. Okay. So the other one is, I got some sample hair right here. So the other type of style that you see is spring twist. And spring twist is done with spring twist hair. So here is a sample of what the spring twist hair look like. So as you can see, I think this is like a 12-inch. I think this is 12-inch. But you see the spring twists are nice and springy. You see it? Spring. Now this hair is different from the other hair I just showed y'all. I know it looks the same, but the other hair didn't have the bounce back. This hair springs. Okay, so let me show y'all what this hairstyle look like. Spring twist. And I have some of these on my Instagram. I used to do these individually as well, but I only do the crochet. Now sometimes I do individuals along the perimeter and then crochet the middle, so it really looks like it's natural, but I just don't have time. And y'all can't pay me enough. I'm not saying that to be arrogant or something like that, but it's too much of a time consumer for me now. But when I first started out, yes, that was the thing. Okay, oh, hers are cute. Oh shit, hers are really cute. Oh, I like hers, but okay, here's the picture. She got some color in hers. Y'all see the spring twist? So the spring twist has y'all see the spring twist has more of a natural 2-strand twist look. So if you're the type of person you like to wear 2-strand twists all the time, but your hair maybe is not like this long and this full, you can do the spring twist. Now this is the pre-twisted hair because it's for crochet, but you also can get this hair loose where it's untwisted, and you can get it individually installed. Okay, so this is the type of hair you would need. It's the spring twist hair. Queen Heart said, wish I was near NC. I'm jealous. Go ahead and book a flight, sis. You got it. You got it, sis. Go ahead and book a flight. Come on now. Stop playing. Come on and get this juice. We'll make it a whole weekend. Trina said, Queen Heart, come visit. Lisa can do your hair. I'll come for Smiles Tribe meet and greet happy hour. Yes. Then Lisa can arrange somewhere for us to go to have a Trina. I think it would be a vibe. I think it would be a vibe. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Let's just have a day. Now y'all know I don't work Saturday. Y'all know I don't work Saturdays. But if we were ever, if y'all all want to fly in on a one day on a Saturday, I will slay all y'all heads on that Saturday. I'll make an exception. It'll be the Smiles Tribe day, and we'll slay them heads and we'll grab something to eat, do a little meet and greet. Okay, have a little wine, have a little drink, have a little appetizer, kick back. That would be a vibe. That would be a vibe. Okay, so yeah, that's what you would get. A lot of people doing the spring twist. And you can get these long, you can get them short, you can even get them in a bob. Okay, it's different kind of ways you can get these twists, okay? So yeah, this is the hair. Queen Heart said, I'm with it, Trina. Yes. Yes, whooping that kicking. You hear me? Okay, so I got a little sample of this other hair. Now, another one that a lot of people was getting is the crochet faux laws. Okay, and I got like little pieces of hair I can show y'all. But this is what they look like. And this one is the one that was curly. So y'all see the lock? And then they got a curl on the end. These are very, very lightweight. So let me pull up a picture so I can give y'all a little, oh, they going in. I ain't even replying. Sorry, y'all. Crochet. Hold on. So, I'm gonna do crochet. Now, both of these options that I'm showing y'all, you can do crochet or you can do the individual. It just depends on how your time is set up. Like if you want a cute style and you don't want to sit there all day, crochet. And maybe tell her do individuals in the front, or you do the whole thing crochet. The way I crochet, you can't even tell that it's crochet, okay? Because when you're a professional, you're a professional, okay? But or if you want something with more longevity, you can do the individuals. So I'm gonna show y'all a picture of the crochet locks that the girls are getting. That the girls are getting. Oh, me and Megan Good got her some on. Go ahead, Megan. We see you. So here's a style. Now I think she got hers individually. Ain't she beautiful? So these are the crochet locks. So now I will say this. No, these are the individuals. I will say this. You can get the individuals crocheted with these, or they can wrap them. Now, I'ma just warn y'all, when they start wrapping the locks, like, because basically what they do is, from my understanding, they braid like some of your hair in with some synthetic hair, so like box braid, and then they take it and they wrap it. I don't know if they still do it like that. Be mindful with that wrapping, it starts to twist at your root, so you might have to hold it. Okay, so just keep that in mind. But now they done got so creative and they're doing it other ways, so they probably don't even do it that way. But that's how I learned how to do it. But just be careful with that, okay, with the locks. Or sometimes you can get some of these, probably not this skinny, but if you want to do like a medium size, you can buy the medium size, and they can actually crochet these on your hair, but individually. And what I mean by that is like, this is your hair, they can loop it through and put your natural hair inside of this. Okay, so imagine if this was bigger, they will loop it in and take your hair and put it inside of this so it looks like this. That's a time consuming process. It is beautiful, but be mindful when it's time to take that out, and you can't remember how long your hair is. You gotta start from the bottom to unravel it, because I just had a client come in the other week. She cut her hair. She was taking out them locks and she cut her hair. So be careful with that. Trina said a whole vibe. Don't start nothing. Hey, we can put in the atmosphere now. Queen Heart, is the crochet method less damaging technique? Yes, it can be a less damaging technique, because with crochet, you're pretty much, it's a cornrow and you're looping the synthetic hair through. Now, it can be damaging if whoever you're going to is braiding your cornrows too tight. Because that's another thing, is like, the whole crochet thing is supposed to be less damaging, but if they already braid your natural hair too tight, and then they take it and they looping their synthetic hair and they pulling that tight, then you just defeat the whole purpose. But it is supposed to be less damaging and a little bit, less damaging than doing the individuals. Okay, I've witnessed the wrapping method turn into a whole mess. It can be. It can be a whole mess. Whole mess. Now, the other style I just got finished doing not too long ago is the crochet curls, like the tapered look. So say you got natural hair, but it's not as full or thick as you like it, and you like the short taper cut look. That's another one you can get. And I had some hair. Hold on. Well, these are big fat curls, but I'll show y'all what these look like. These are some fat curls, but y'all see these curls? But if y'all seen my video with Trina, she got something like this, but her curls were tighter. But you can take these and slap it on your head. You can take these and slap it on your head, and they'll give you a nice big curly afro. Let me kind of show y'all what I'm talking about. Makes me miss my dreads. Yes, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Alopecia ain't gonna win. Alopecia is not gonna win. Crochet tapered cut. Okay, so this is another trendy. Oh, this is a trendy style that a lot of my clients like to get too. Y'all see that? For those who like the shortcut, but you ain't bold to cut it short, but you want to try something, this is a very trendy style as well. This would be a nice one for the summer. So with this one, you can use the crochet curls hair. Now, you're not going to use them this fat, because if you want to get this look, you want to use smaller curls. This is actually considered, so when you have the box, they have different curl sizes. I think this size was this was the big one, the orange one. So if you want fat curls. But if you're going for this look right here, you want to stay in between the gray rod and the pink rod. So when you go pick up your hair, you're going to get a mix of both. So let's just say your head is more on the bigger side, okay? You probably going to need 4 and 4. 4 boxes of this size, 4 boxes of that size, okay? If it's more on the smaller side, I always say overbuy, because it's better to get it and not need it, and need it and don't have it. So if you always in doubt, if the stylist say, oh, you only need 3 boxes, and you in doubt and you know you got a big head, girl, go ahead and get an extra pack of hair. Don't play. You know your head size. And even if your head size is not big and you still unsure and you're trying to figure out if you need, it's better to overbuy. And I know they be acting stank, but check out their return policy to see like if it's not open, if maybe you can. Most of them, child, they say only exchange when you can't get no money back. But to me, it's better just to overbuy and go back and exchange it for something else, versus not having enough. But if you want to go for that taper look, the gray rod and the pink rod. If you want the big curly afro, you can go with the orange rod. And let me show y'all that look. And with Trina's hair, let me pull up my YouTube. With Trina's hair, we had did this look. So I'm gonna show you the kind of hair you want to get in case you're not in the area and you like, ooh, that was bomb. So Trina, where you at? Let me go to my shorts. Where's my shorts at? So Trina had like a afro looking, she had afro hair. She had the braids on the side. Oh, there she go right there, y'all. Honey, you couldn't tell her nothing. You hear me? I'm turning these down. Look at her. Y'all look at her. Look at her. Ew, ew, ew. So with this look, I use the gray rods all over. I just use the gray rods all over because I use the gray rods all over because I wanted to have like those kind of small, like tight curl look where it looked more natural, like it could be her hair versus doing like the big ones. Teresa said she knows she got a big head. Yes. But we gotta get her hair really ain't that big. Trina, ain't that big. Okay? But yeah. She said 606 for this head. But yeah, so that's what I had used. I used all one size for her for that look. So that gave her a more of a natural look. And what I just did, where was the other one at? I can't find that one. But yeah, and this was the other one I did on one of my other clients. Hold on, let me show y'all this one. Y'all remember seeing this one? And she got color in the front. But yeah, so her the same thing. If you want that kind of look, you're gonna use, like I said, either you can use all the pink ones or all the gray ones to get that look. Okay. Yeah. All right. And how we look on time? 43 minutes. Okay. And I'm gonna show y'all one more thing, and then I'm gonna go ahead and head on out. Get ready for my client. The last thing, because this is the last type of hair I think I have here. And this is like leftover hair from clients, or probably leftover hair from something when I had in my head. But the last type of hair, she said, and you use four packs. Did I use 4 packs or 5? I can't remember. I can't remember how many I used. Okay, so the last one. Oh, I can show y'all this because I got a leftover pack of these. So these are the crochet, the hair. This is crochet box braids. Crochet box braids. Oh, I can't. I'm getting my hair done next month. Ooh, I'm gonna let y'all know now. I'm about to be acting brand new. Okay. I made my hair appointment with my coworker. I got on her books because she be busy too. I just wanted to let y'all know that if I get acting brand new one day, it's because I got my hair done. Okay, I'm acting brand new. 35. Oh, I'm acting brand new. Oh, I'm acting bougie. Oh yeah, I ain't gonna know me. I'm showing that. I'm just playing. But crochet box braids. So if you're the type of person you like, look, Lisa, I ain't got time to be sitting there all day. Baby girl, get them crochet box braids. They look like the real thing. You hear me? Like the real thing. And these are medium. I definitely have worn these plenty of times before. This particular brand feel very lightweight to me. Now I will say this, medium size is not heavy. When you start going to a large and extra large, that's when the hair feels really, really heavy. So keep that in mind. But this brand right here was very lightweight. And again, if you want even a more natural look, tell the braider to do box braids in the front. Now, only a select few of my clients can get me to do that. Only a select few. I think I have about 1 or 2. When they do crochet box braids, I'll do like the first row of individuals. So I shouldn't even say that. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. Now I'm just playing. But really though, it takes me 2 hours and 15 minutes. And that's including me shampooing, doing a treatment on my client's hair, and blow drying and installing. You can't beat that. 2 hours and 15 minutes for the whole shebang, and you walk out with a head of box braids. The versus you probably spending 5 hours and they ain't even shampooing, they ain't even conditioning your hair. They ain't doing all that. But I'm doing all that in 2 hours. And now, do y'all see how I get to the bag? Not the brag, but do y'all see how I get to the bag by doing crochets? Girl, go on about your business and you got a full head. Girl, I get them in and get them out. You hear me? Get them in and get them out. That's why I'm like, when they came out with this crochet, I said, oh yeah. Yeah, ain't about to have me stuck like Chuck looking for a duck, trying to. Y'all know, I ain't gonna say it here on the YouTube. Y'all know. So, I think that's all the hair. Y'all have any questions? I know this is probably beyond some of y'all, because y'all like, look, I ain't got time for all that. I ain't got time, but hopefully this video was more informative. So, and then even though you don't know, it's good just to know things. So when you go sit in a stylist chair, you kind of have some knowledge. Look, so you ain't have nobody over talk you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I do these videos for. It's just like, you might not know much about cars, but you done heard your daddy say, oh, this and this and that. And when you go to the car dealership, they ain't gonna be talking in circles around you, because you at least have some kind of basic knowledge in case somebody trying to get over with. So even if you know this ain't your ministry and you ain't trying to figure out what hair to buy, you at least have some general knowledge on what to ask for when you go to a hairstylist and you're trying to figure out, you going to the hair store, you kind of have a guy and you know what to look for. Hey Tracy Ann, thank you for joining. Hey Smiles Tribe, caught you on lunch. Yes, and we are over here finishing up. You must take you a late lunch, because it's what, 1 o'clock in California right now? About 1 something. Well, it's not really a late lunch, but it's still lunch time. Yeah, this sounds like a good live though. Yeah, so you can have to, maybe you can go watch it back from the beginning, because I gave some good tips on finding the right type of hair for your next protective style and other things. Oh, one other thing I wanted to say, like, y'all see how I got my flat twist looking raggedy, but y'all see how I got flat twists in my hair? And Tracy Ann, I think you had asked me about a style that I had put on my shorts, and you was like, what did you ask me? Could hair be added? Was it could hair be added? I think it was a flat twist style. You don't. Oh yeah, it was a flat twist style. So with that style, with the flat twist, because it looks similar to this style, you don't have to add hair, because that client, she already had full, nice, thick hair. Now, I know you said you don't prefer to, you just want to do your natural hair, which is totally fine. But keep in mind, for those who might have thin or fine hair and you do flat twists like this, they might not look as plump. So that's why I was saying, like, if you're the type of person you want to do flat twists and you know your hair is kind of fine and thin, I recommend adding hair if that's your thing. And what kind of hair would you add for that is this hair. What I explained was the Afro twist braid. Some people call it Marley twist braid. Some people call it Afro twist, Jamaican twist. They got different names, but you will want this texture of hair for flat twists. Like if you want this texture of hair, so it blends perfectly with your natural hair. if you're the type of person where you want to get like y'all see me sometimes do the twisted updos. I do it with this hair. It's a net. Lord, that net been getting on my nerves, but yeah, this type of hair. So I don't add hair all the time. I actually, it's only a select few of people who I add hair when they come to get flat twists. Cause most of my clients, y'all see, my clients be having hair. They got some thick hair. A lot of them don't need no help. They don't need no help. They got their hair. But for some, I do add hair to the updos for those who might be dealing with alopecia, thinning, whatever it might be. But yeah, so that's the last thing I was gonna share with y'all. Exactly. Thanks, Lisa. You welcome. Queen Heart, Tracy Ann said my lunch is at 1 every day. Oh, Tracy Ann. So your lunch is at 1 every day, but I would sneak and watch you at noon. Oh, till you call me out for not working. Sorry. Tracy Ann be over there working, y'all. Shoot, Tracy Ann be working. That's a hard working young lady. Tracy Ann be working hard. Can I wink? How do you wink? Oh no, I don't need to do that. I don't need to do that. There ain't no wink. I don't know what that was, like something wrong with my eye because I'm trying too hard. How people wink? They be like, hey, beautiful. I ain't gonna do that. All right. Thank you for this, Lisa. If I decide to cheat, I know where to look for advice. Until my appointment is set and I'm ready for your blessed hands to be graced by this big old head. Yes. Let me get off my little chair so I can stop this, okay? Yes, you know what to look for if you cheat. Okay, and Tracy Ann said, oh, okay, that's good to know. That hair kind of looks natural. Still don't know if I want hair added though. Yeah, and it's fine if you don't. You can definitely get it without it. But I just know some people, they just be looking for that thickness or fullness sometimes. So yeah, but I think that's all we have on the live today. So go ahead and share this out with some of your homegirls, you know what I'm saying, who be getting box braids and they don't be knowing what they're doing. And send it to them. You tired of them calling you like, girl, every time you get your hair braided, you calling me, asking me what, girl, I don't know hair. Here's this girl YouTube channel. She funny. She be giving them, watch her YouTube video because you ain't about to worry me. This ain't my profession. This ain't my ministry. I don't know what I should get. Here's the video. And look, sis, if she sent you here, she sent you to the right place. And I just want to thank you for watching this video. But thank all the Smiles Tribe for supporting the channel and for watching the new and the old Smiles Tribe. Thank y'all for being here on this journey with me. I do work hard and they know it. My multitask game is strong. It sure is, Tracy Ann. Tracy Ann over there working. So anyway, I'm about to get ready for my last client of the day. Oh, it's 4:08. I'm ready to go too. I might text her like, hey, look, sis, if you're in the area, pull up so we can go. All right. So I will see y'all tonight. Okay. Live at 9. All right. If y'all got something y'all want me to talk about tonight, drop it in the comments after I get done with this live. All right. Bye.